Hello, hello, it's Carrie with Lemmy and Fox, and I am here out to kind of just craft and talk. Hopefully I can do that. I have been working on my Christmas journals, and they are done. But I wanted to make some tassels for them. And so I've got some little strips of the fabric. I've got these little bulldog clips. And I've got some little rings. Here are my little rings. And some of these fun little things here. We're gonna do this, okay. I had an idea. Might use some of this. Got a few pieces. Let's see. There's two different greens here. I don't know if you can tell. This is pretty subtle. This might be the same as this, but I have another green, so we might use that instead of this. We'll see. Might not have to use any of these unopened ones. This is the other green. I have to tell you guys that yesterday I was going to do this. I was going to make all of these up yesterday. I was going to finish packing up little papers and all kinds of stuff. I finished sewing in the book pages yesterday. I'm going to put this over here. And I was going to finish making little packets. I've started making little packets for each of the books because, you know, I like to leave my books naked for people to do their own thing in. I'm making up some things that can go into each of the books wherever somebody wants to put them. I'm making little snippets. Snippets, is that what they're called? Clusters. And snippets, and anyway, and I was going to be making these up yesterday, but I went down a little bit of a rabbit hole, and I'm going to have to share that with you, but I'll share that with you later. I am just going to go ahead and try to get these guys into rings and make them into fun little tassels. And I hope that everybody's doing well. On some of these, I like to rip so that we have a nice cool edge, and that's what I usually do. But I tried to rip this down and it was not having anything to do with that. So I'm going to make these into a little bit smaller strips. The nice thing about this material is that it actually kind of frays very easily. So even doing this is, it's going to still get, I'm going to be able to get some nice little fraying going on there. Let me see. I think I'm going to cut this like this. So the weather where I'm at has been, I'm in Utah, and it has been fairly nice weather outside. It's cold, but it's sunny. So I came up here yesterday morning, and I came up pretty early in the morning, probably around 7 or 8. It's pretty early. After I had actually been up for quite a while. I'll do this whole thing so that I can make, because I'm making up two of each. Two of each. So I'll go ahead and finish this up. Anyway, I worked all day on my going down my little rabbit hole and didn't even realize the time until it was like 2 p.m. and I hadn't eaten most of the day. Well, I don't think I ate yesterday until 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I was so caught up in doing what I was doing that I didn't even eat until 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And I hope you like my rabbit hole I went down, because I think it turned out super cute. Let me see. I'm just trying to see how big. I mean, tassels can be as big or as small as you want them to be. And I'm kind of thinking I'll just cut it right here for one. And then, yeah. So I hope everybody's doing okay. And that everything's going well. I'm not super awesome at talking and crafting, so I hope that I can do this. And obviously I got to concentrate on doing somewhat of a straight line here. But I finally got to eat in the afternoon. And then for dinner, my son and I, we are a team. He is a good kid. He's 16. He's a sweetheart. And we worked in the kitchen and we put together a really good dinner. I think it was good. Okay. There is this, and this is going with some of this. And what I think I want to do, so we made up some really good dinner. I really love having an Instant Pot. I actually have two. I do a lot of stuff in the Instant Pot. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and at least cut this in half. And yeah, we made a really good potato soup, and it was super easy. I think it has 3 ingredients in a nutshell. You have your potatoes, of course, and I did it with what I found is that if you make it with a chicken broth, a broth of some sort, it's really good. So that's what we do. We put a broth. Well, we do it with, I made it with bouillon. I used some chicken bouillon. You know, just put enough water to just cover the bouillon. I mean, just enough water to cover the potatoes. But when I put the water in, I made sure to note how much water I put in so I could put in the bouillon. And then just did that in the Instant Pot. When it was finished in the Instant Pot, I just added a little bit of cream to it after smushing up the potatoes a little bit. It's good. Okay. It's good. And I'm gonna see if I can do this. See if I can get this to go around. What do you guys think? Should I add something more? I mean, you can add or take away from as much as you want. That's the beauty of making things like this, is that you can do whatever you want, really. And I'm just going to go ahead. I just want to do some simple tassels here. Nothing big. Just knotting it. I'm going to decide, okay, so I just want to make sure that that's knotted. So it's not going to come apart. So like I said, I have a hard time being able to talk and craft at the same time. I could go like that. Go ahead and cut this down right here. Okay, so there's that. I'm going to put a little bit of this here. Just as an added measure. Sometimes these guys can get a little bit fiddly. Gives me a little bit. I just kind of wing it when it comes to this kind of stuff. It's just a little, it's fun to add the little touches. And this is my first tassel I'm making in this project, so we'll see how it turns out. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and tie this off. Okay. I think that is as good as it gets. And here's my little tassel with some fun little wrap up here. And I am going to put this on. Kind of want to, let's do it this way. Okay. Alrighty. So this is how, come on baby. This is how I'm doing this tassel. And I hope that you guys like it. I will show you my rabbit hole that I went down yesterday, because I know you guys don't want to have to watch me making all of these tassels. It's really basic. You guys don't want to see that. And everybody knows how to make better tassels than I make. But I wanted to show you my rabbit hole. So this is my rabbit hole. I made gift bags for all of my journals. What I like is that now I feel like it really is a family treasure. Has the opportunity of becoming a treasured heirloom now that it has this really cool little bag. Okay, so here is the journal I am going to put this onto. And so I'll put that on. And you guys can see, here is what that looks like. And so that's kind of what we've got. And I'll be doing a flip through of these now sewn in signatures once I'm finished. And like I said, I went down quite the rabbit hole yesterday. But here's my tassel, and I hope you enjoy this and you have a wonderful day. I'll be doing a full flip through of the books in the next, I don't know. I hope that I can finish everything up today. I'm crazy. What can I say? I can't do anything by halves, I guess. I don't know what I'm doing, but that's part of the fun of it all. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and you guys have a wonderful day. Thanks. Bye.